uninterrupted music on the XRT Express. Radio Free Chicago. Afternoons on 93 XRT.
Okay. Well, seems like we got some dirt on Charlie Kirk. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Dirt, baby. Breaking news. Breaking news. Holy shit. Charlie Kirk once called for a patriot, in quotes, to bail out Paul Pelosi's assailant. Oh my God, this man who goes to college campuses to provoke conflict, as I heard, he likes to provoke conflict, he spreads hate speech, he's anti-gay, he hates gay people, and he doesn't believe in abortion. I don't believe in it. I guess I'm a fucking terrible person either. I mean, too. So, yeah. I'm telling you, it's like, learn about Charlie Kirk is like looking in the mirror. You know, I can see how terrible I am. You know, since I tend to agree with a lot of shit that he say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, holy fuck. Dare I say damn near 100% the shit he says, I actually agree with. Of all the clips that I've seen since his assassination. Before that, I didn't know who this guy was at first. You know, but he's all over the media, all over YouTube and all that shit. Even though the other side says, oh, he's not going to be remembered. Give it a week. They're going to talk about other things. Blah, 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 blah. Give it a week. Give it a week. Well, apparently, he's much more bigger than your ass thought he was. That's what that means. YouTubers are still uploading content based off this man. Over 2 weeks later, okay? They still uploading content based off him. I've seen current ones that's uploaded today, about 2-3 videos uploaded today about Charlie Kirk's assassination or videos of his speeches and his talks, debates and all that shit. It's still been uploaded brand new today. So I guess he wasn't all that small after all. But anyways, why does that matter when Charlie Kirk, he called for somebody to get bailed out who bludgeoned a man, fracturing his brain, broke into a man's home, and bludgeoned him to death. Not to death. The man lived, thank God. But he bludgeoned the man. He could have killed him. Think about it. He could have killed him. He took a hammer and said, pow, pow, pow. It was Nancy Pelosi's husband that was the victim. He broke into her house. I don't think she was there. If I read the article correct, I would fucking cover the screen capture the article and read it word for word like I do with the X shit. But I can't do it because the app will drop. The screen capture app will drop. These fucking pansy ass articles are so fucking full of shit. They want their free speech, but at the same time, you can't fucking screen capture what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But yeah, so that's one thing. That's when it teaches me when they do that shit. I'm no bitch. If I made an article, if I was a journalist, right, and I made an article, screen capture it all you want. I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna block you. I'm not finna cause the shit to fucking die. I couldn't even get a minute on that motherfucker before it dropped. And plus it was acting up. I had to get it back on track before I did this recording here. So we're going to have to read as much as we can. I have to remember shit from memory because I did read it myself, the article. And yeah, so Charlie Kirk wants this dude to be bailed out who assaulted this man, bludgeoned him. Oh my God, what a bad person. Holy shit. Man, let me see. He also went on to call for someone to bail out Pelosi's attacker, David Pappy, I think his fucking name is. David Mick Pappy, whatever his fucking last name is. I'm trying to see if I could read some. Attack is, yeah, Charlie Kirk called the attack awful. He did say that. Charlie Kirk called for an amazing patriot to bail out Paul Pelosi's attacker. Yeah, I can't go into these articles because I'm gonna lose the goddamn screen capture. I think I could fuck with Facebook though. That's like X. So that was 2 weeks ago. Oh, they still talking about this, huh? 2 weeks. This happened this happened about a year ago, I think. Or was it 2022? Like I said, I wish I could cover the article myself. It happened some years back. This incident. I think it happened in 2022. I'm not sure. Oh, what's this? I was going to say this. This is a man who joked after the vicious hammer attack on Paul Pelosi. One that could have led Mr. Pelosi's death and perhaps, but he didn't die. That's what I was going to say. I said maybe Charlie Kirk was joking because it would make no sense for him to want this man to be bailed out after he bludgeoned somebody. That's an assault. See, they admitted he was joking. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Now, if the man died, Charlie Kirk, you a fucking demon. What can I would call him out and say, damn, what the fuck, bro? The man is dead. He killed him. Why'd you want to be bailed out for? Even if he was joking, that's fucking sick. That's crazy. But nobody died. He's a fucking lunatic. Yeah, he deserves all the fucking shit he gets. He's a fucking lunatic. And we're going to get into, was he a fucking right-winger or a Republican, registered Republican? We're going to get into that in a little bit. Because, you know, I was wondering about that shit. I did some digging on that, too. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but you have a problem with them joking and making fun of him when he got assassinated, Chrome? And they lost their jobs, Chrome. Dude got killed. Charlie Kirk is no longer with us. Don't you fucking understand that? Why should you celebrate or joke about that? He is gone. He leaves behind a beautiful wife and 2 children. That is over the line. Now, was it dark humor on Charlie Kirk's part? Yes, it was dark humor. But Jesus Christ, the man survived. I mean, come on, man. And they love to talk about free speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Oh my God, freedom of speech. And it is very fucking sad that wants to silence us, our freedom of speech. No, in fact, if they knew full well, they wouldn't be trying to do this. And somehow it doesn't cross their mind that they put themselves in hot water too. Because if you try to silence somebody else's freedom of speech, your freedom of speech is jeopardized as well. Dumbass. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, like these are the same motherfuckers that be gamers, right? When somebody calls, oh, they're so sexist and toxic on the video games. Oh my God. Why don't you just block them? They hate when you say that because it's a logical fucking solution. Block them. But no, that's not enough. They want you banned. They don't want you to play the game no more. They want to shut you down just because you called them a name they didn't like. Those are fucking leftists. I mean, holy shit. And this Pepe motherfucker that attacked Nancy Pelosi's husband, was he a radical? You damn right. Look what the fuck he did. Look what he did. It's crazy. I mean, Trump himself said it during his first term. There's evil on both sides. He said it publicly. He didn't go on fucking Twitter or X and post it. It's evil on both sides, guys. Don't you guys know that? It's evil on both sides. No, he publicly said it. It's like, come on, man. I mean, holy shit. Oh, you heard? Oh, radical right. Oh, yeah, yeah. You might hear stories about a radical right or somebody who actually would defend Trump, do some heinous shit. Yeah, you might get that once in a while. But for the majority of the time, if it's a mass shooting or somebody gets killed, what side of the political spectrum are they likely to be on? The left. And when Charlie Kirk died, was there riots in the streets? Huh? I can't hear you. Was there businesses burned down and shit? I don't think so. Was there anger? Yes. Of course there was. I mean, come on, man. He was loved by a lot of people. Of course, they were angry. They was sad, heartbroken. But they wasn't like saying, okay, let's go to New York and just bomb shit, blow shit up, and say, this must stop. But instead, who or what type of people do we see going down marches and la, 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 la? What type of people, what side of political spectrum do they fall on? The left. We have fucking in New York, Black Lives Matter. I thought that organization fucking died by now. But that was wishful thinking on my part. To the point where I almost believed it was true. They was walking down New York City talking about Charlie Kirk's a racist. He's a fascist. The same old fucking shit that ironically enough got him killed. Somebody actually took it into their mind. They actually believed the lies. To it is ingrained in their fucking brain, and it ended up doing what they did by assassinating Charlie Kirk because they believe in the fucking lies on the internet, written and posted by what type of people are they? Left wing? Oh, are they? Leftists? Oh, are they? I don't know. You tell me. Who I posted that Charlie Kirk is racist? He hates gay people. Who posted that shit? Are they Trump supporters? That's a mystery that will never be solved. Well, in the article I was reading before I got bumped off, I did got to the part where I glanced at it before I did the screen recording of it, and it said Charlie Kirk was smirking after he said the joke about they should bail dude out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I question if he was smirking. This is based on opinion here. Now this is not factual. I ain't actually see the footage, but I would just go on with my opinion. This is what I think. I did see a debate where Charlie Kirk says, for example, he said something to the effect of, does Cardi B's Cardi B is I'm sure you know who Cardi B is. Just in case somehow you don't know who she is, she's an R&B. No, she's a rapper basically, and she sings a lot of X-rated shit, you know. And so he pretty much said, he asked this person, does Cardi B's music uplift black people? And the person that was talking to him said, yes, it does. And Charlie Kirk broke into a smile. He was like, oh, really? Wow. You know, he was amused by her answer. You know, because the answer is no. Her music does not uplift black people or anybody of any kind, of any race that listens to it. Just because she's sharing her experiences on the record, that doesn't equal uplifting the person that's listening. Yeah, you can relate to it, but it doesn't mean you're being uplifted. She encouraging you to put down drugs and get an education or anything of that, you know, like be a good person. That's uplifting. She don't make songs like that. So yeah, I mean, the way he smiles, I assume it could be seen as a smirk, but it's not. It's obviously a smile because it's the way he has a certain way that when he smiles. You know, I recently seen a footage of that. But yeah, it was plain this day he was amused by what she said. But yeah, so I thought I'd point that out. Let me see if I can read some more of this fucking article from Google. A grinning Kirk called for the intruder to be sprung from jail. If some amazing patriot out there in San Francisco, the Bay Area, yeah, somebody should bail him out. He was actually joking. Y'all can't take a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'm gonna go as far as to say this: those who, it was one bitch who pointed out. They said this woman shouldn't have lost her job, because she said if you pass away, if you say mean things. No. That wasn't the woman. That wasn't the woman who lost her job. That was The Rock's daughter. Yeah, that was The Rock's daughter. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Yeah, that was his daughter. She says, well, if you live your life saying mean things, you shouldn't expect them to say nice things about you after you die. She didn't specify on what mean things he said with her fucking retarded ass. She didn't do that. And she didn't lose her job. I don't know why the fuck she mentioned her. This chicken, I'm refused to name. She's a YouTuber. That's all you need to know. I am not going to mention her name because it's irrelevant. I don't need to. Fuck her. I unsubscribe from her anyway. Anyway, she said that she mentioned what The Rock's daughter said. Even though Rock's daughter still have a job, she still works, in NXT and all that shit, right? So, and then after she made the quote to what The Rock's daughter said, right? She gonna go on to say people shouldn't lose their jobs though. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid bitch? What are you talking about? Won't you quote the ones who actually lost their jobs? Won't you post on your fucking YouTube channel those TikToks that they uploaded and shit? What they said about him and how they were celebrating that he was fucking dead. Okay? That he got assassinated. Won't you share that shit on your next fucking upload? But you ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You be debunking yourself in your own fucking channel. Or you can fucking upload some reactions. I would love to get in and take on the reaction of it. What do you think about what this bitch said? They said some heinous shit. What The Rock's daughter, I hate to defend her ass. What The Rock's daughter said about after Charlie Kirk was killed is tame and mild in compared to what the fuck I heard that these asshole of people said they actually lost their jobs. Their boss was like, you got to get the fuck up out of here. Now Simone Johnson, that's her name, Simone Johnson. Now Simone Johnson's comment was misguided and fucking stupid because there was lack of context in it. Because she didn't explain one fucking mean thing that Charlie Kirk said. Just give me one mean thing. I bet she couldn't fucking dig it up. She'll dig up some fucking rhetoric bullshit. That's what she's gonna do instead. Man, we got some dirt on Charlie Kirk. Woo! Pelosi declines to vote on bill proclaiming Charlie Kirk a patriot. Patriot. Oh, God. Pelosi's is something else, man. But yeah, so... yeah, Charlie Kirk's assassination exposed a lot of people, man. I mean, a lot of fucking people, man. Okay, let's look up the second part now on about the attacker here. Was David DePape a Republican? Let's read. Party affiliation records note DePape to be a Green Party member as of 2014, according to Taub. How you pronounce that word? He was more on the far left than the far right during their relationship. Okay, this is back in 2014. He's the Green Party, which is the leftist running activist group or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I don't know. It's called the Green Party. Okay. I had an AI answer to this too. Okay, here we go. God, I could barely fucking read this. Jeez, man. I could still read it though. It's now the question was David DePape. Is it pronounced DePape? Was David DePape? I'm gonna say DePape. Fuck it. Was David DePape a Republican? No, David was not a registered Republican. While his beliefs shifted towards right-wing conspiracy theories, I wonder what they are. Anyway, let me continue. While his beliefs shifted towards right-wing conspiracy theories before his 2022 attack on Paul Pelosi, his voting records and prior associations show he was not officially affiliated with the Republican Party. Okay. Prior affiliations, it says DePape was a registered Green Party, aka left-wing member, as of 2014. He was also known to be part of a pro-nudist activist group in Berkeley. Oh, he was also gay. The reason why I mentioned it because Kirk mentioned that. He was pretty much. He also said during that same part. This is coming back to me now. I wish I could cover the fucking article, but I can't. He said that think, bro. Think. I gotta turn my cogs. The spider webs are. There's a lot of spider webs in my brain now. Shit. He said that the dude. He said how. He was pretty much saying, like, how is he one of us when he did what he did? That's what he said in so many words. How can we consider him a brother, quote unquote, after he attacked this man? That's what he said in so many words. I wish I could read it word for word, was quote on that article, but I can't because I would lose the screen recording. That was the best of my ability what he meant. So political shift. Oh, let me say, check this out. That proves that he hates gay people. No, he doesn't. Let me tell you something. I seen a clip where there was a dude. It was one of the college debates. It was a dude that came, but he was a conservative, and he was also gay. And he asked Charlie, is it possible to be gay and a conservative? I was like, dude, you should already fucking know the answer. But it's pretty interesting what Kirk's answer is. That's why he asked it. I'm pretty sure he knew you can. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted Kirk's answer on this. And Kirk says, well, do you believe in stronger borders? Well, you believe in this? You believe in America first? Blah, blah, blah. You know, the things that Republicans push. He said he nodded to all of that. And he was like, I don't agree with it, but yeah, of course you could be a gay conservative. You know what I'm saying? Welcome aboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much like, you cool, man. Pretty much what he said. How the fuck does he hate gays, man? By saying stuff like that. Oh my God. He should have been like, hell no, I don't think so. No. And anybody that believes otherwise can kiss my ass. But he didn't say nothing like that. Okay, it says political shift. Sometime after 2014, the pop underwent a political transformation that was heavily influenced by online radicalization. He described his leanings as quote unquote right of center, end quote, during his trial, after previously holding left leaning views. Now, those of us that are smart, after reading that, after listening to me say that, there is something that's going to click in us that has common sense. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. This man is a fucking lunatic. He is insane. Okay? Like I said earlier in my screen catcher vlog, which is this one, I said what Trump has said in public, that there's evil on both sides. Maybe that's not entirely the quote, but that's what he meant. Okay? Both sides meaning the right and the left. All right? So, this man used to have left-wing views, and he came right-wing in the way, you know what I'm saying? He talking about Trump was lied to and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was a fucking lunatic. There are lunatics everywhere, man. I told people, a lunatic is not regulated to one type of lifestyle. They could be anybody. They could be a fucking police officer. You know what I'm saying? They could be anybody. Unfortunately, there's dirt. Like I said, there's dirty people on both sides of the political spectrum. There is. But even though what's funny to me is even though the left wing people own Hollywood, they all in the gaming industry and shit, all in television media, right? Pushing their fucking woke ideologies and shit in those areas, right? It's funny to me that even though they pretty much own Hollywood and in the gaming industry at this point in time, that when we turn on the news, when we hear about a mass shooting or something like that, or like assassinations and shit like that, they either A, a straight up lunatic, or B, they have left leaning views. I'm saying 98.9% of the fucking time. That's what we hear in this media that's owned by the left wing. That shit is still coming out. It's like, what the fuck? Then you got assholes like Jimmy Kimmel talking about Trump mourning over Kirk's assassination like a 4-year-old would mourn for a goldfish. And he pretty much said, even though the killer wasn't caught yet, he said that they just want to deny that the killer is on their side, that the assassin is on their side. That's false information. He was spreading false information. It's like, what the fuck, man? I mean, granted, he wasn't celebrating Kirk's death on live television. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't saying, yeah, he got what he got, y'all. Or joking about his assassination. He wasn't doing that, suffice it to say. So I'm not against him getting his job back. Suspension should have been longer. But this should have been suspension, as he shouldn't have got fired. That's my stance on the Jimmy Kimmel situation. But he should have got a longer suspension, though. So, yeah, but anyways, that goes to show you, Jimmy Kimmel was fucking left-wing. And a lot of people he lost a lot of fucking support, a lot of fans ever since he revealed himself to be a fucking Trump hater. You know what I'm saying? It's like every fucking night he comes on, especially when Trump was running for his first term. It's like every fucking night he came on talking shit about Trump. Every fucking night. It's like, come on, man. And contributing to the lies that were told about Trump. Yes, lies. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I told some people this already. Some people already know this shit. When Trump first ran for president, I was appalled and amazed on how people reacted to when he first ran. I was like, holy shit. And the things that I heard people say about him and things in the media, what they said about him, I'm like, man. I mean, they were outright lies. Straight up lies, man. I mean, and as a person who believes in integrity, I had to jump to Trump's defense on many videos that I made during that time. I had to. Just putting in jeopardy my relationship with my own family because I live in Chicago. My state is blue. I live in a blue fucking state. Chicago, Illinois, man. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's like, I think this is among the bluest states in the fucking America. I ain't trying to be funny either. And holy shit. Shit, our fucking mayor and governor is defending motherfuckers that's coming here illegally. They don't even want ICE to come in this bitch. Oh, we can handle it. The crime is okay. The media says otherwise. But anyways, yeah, they hate Trump. They got so much hatred to Trump that any type of help that he may offer to this city, they're gonna reject it because they got so many. They're being governed by their fucking feelings. They're being guided by their fucking feelings instead of goddamn logic. Because because it's a dangerous thing, ladies and gentlemen, to be guided by your fucking feelings as opposed to logic. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're guided by your feelings, right? Logic goes out the door. And you become, as a result, a walking, talking idiot. They don't want to do no fucking research because they're in their feelings. But they want to tell you all this, that, and the third about this person that they have because that person hurt their feelings. They're all about their fucking feelings. But heaven forbid you try to give them some fucking knowledge. They're either going to give you the finger or be quiet, like, or just shut up, like, not say nothing and shit. Or get mad at you and scream at you. You're brainwashed. Nah. Oh, another thing that was thrown at Charlie Kirk that he said colleges were a scam. Don't you know how long I believed that shit, that he actually said it? I believe that shit for fucking years, man. Colleges have been a scam for fucking years. Not to say that everybody that graduates college doesn't end up in the profession that they study for. I'm not saying that. Of course we know that's bullshit, that everybody that graduates from college doesn't become that surgeon or the lawyer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or the doctor. Or anything they're studying to become the psychiatrist and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or going into medicine and all that. Not to say that everybody that graduates doesn't reach that goal. Now, I don't exactly know Charlie Kirk's reason as why he calls the college a scam, but I do know mine. And maybe, just maybe, we share the same fucking reason. Now, mine is this. There are a lot of people that went to college to become a doctor, but they end up working at fucking McDonald's or a fast food restaurant for the rest of their lives. They never got that job. They spent 5 years studying for said position. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know that situation. I'm just saying. I mean, I believe it's a scam. I do believe it. Even to this day, I believe it. I mean, it is, man. I mean, it's just fucking sad, man. It's fucking sad. Because I think that that most people that graduate college don't even get the job that they study for. They end up becoming something else or accepting a lesser position with less money. I'm just telling you like it is. So whenever you see doctors and lawyers, give your respect to them because they could not have been that. It's like when you go to college, it's like a flip a coin. Heads, you're going to make it. Tails, you're not going to make it. It's a flip coin. Bing. Okay. Heads. Oh, you're not going to make it. Sorry. Tails. Oh, lucky you. That's what it's like. Again, I didn't hear Kirk's reason as to why he says college is a scam. But here's another reason why I say it is. Affirmative action. If you're not white, you have to get that high score or you ain't getting in. But if you're black, Hispanic, Chinese, whatever the fuck, you don't have to try that hard. And your ass is in that motherfucker. That's a scam like a motherfucker. Because if you studying to be a fucking fighter pilot, not fighter pilot, if you're studying to be a pilot that flies commercial airlines and shit like that, right? Holy shit. Man, if you see a non-white pilot and you know about this affirmative, you know how bad this affirmative action shit is going around, yeah, you should get nervous. Dare I say you should be afraid to get on that fucking airplane. Because Charlie Kirk himself did say that yes, he would be worried if he saw a black fighter pilot. I mean, a black pilot in an airplane that's flying him from point A to point B. He would get nervous about it because he knows about affirmative action. He knows likely, in fact, very likely, that man got the job with a low-ass test score, which they do exist to determine if you fucking do the job. Oh my God. Just boggles my fucking mind as to how people don't understand that how affirmative action is not good, man. It should be based off merit, not your fucking skin color. Or what race you are. What the fuck, bro? That's so fucked up. And you damn right it's racist. Because whites can't benefit from that shit. Unless they go into college as fucking blackface. Shit. What the fuck, man? I think I'm done here, man. I think I'm done covering this shit. I went on a tangent, but it was still about Charlie Kirk mostly. And conspiracy theories. Let's read this. Before the attack, DePape embraced numerous far-right conspiracy theories, including a false claim that the 2020 presidential election was stolen from Donald Trump. His social media activity during this period also promoted these baseless narratives. I don't believe that the election was stolen from Donald Trump. I don't believe it. I believe that Biden won fair and square. That's my take on it. I did think Trump was going to win. I did. I thought he was going to win again. But I don't think it was cheat. He was cheated or anything. I mean, Trump himself doesn't believe it. Charlie Kirk doesn't believe it because if they did, no, let's take Trump for example. Trump didn't believe it because if he did believe it, if he was unjustly lost or it was stolen from him, he wouldn't have ran again. No matter how much fucking funding he got, he would have just said, "No, I ain't doing that." That's bullshit. I lost the election. It was stolen from me. I should have won last time. I ain't finna run again. That's what he should have said, but no, he ran again, right? And look what happened. He won. I think he won mainly because Biden had to step down because of his fucking health. This man, I couldn't believe he was able to fucking stand up straight. Biden was something else, man. Come on, man. But yeah, so yeah, he won again. He had no competition. He had no competition, man, at this point. I mean, shit, man. But yeah, so that's my take on it, man. It's like, cause my thing was this: when Trump's first term was coming to an end, I was hoping that he wasn't gonna get reelected. That he was gonna run again because it'd be the same shit all over again. He's racist. Oh, he needs to be impeached and all that shit. We're going to go through all that shit again. I thought I was going to go through all that shit again, man. I was like, I don't want to see it. 4 years is enough, man. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I was happy when he didn't win against Biden. I was happy because I said, shit, fuck. Because I was shocked as fuck when Biden's term was ending and I felt like Trump was going to run again. I was like, what? I thought the election was rigged. And I questioned all the ones that voted for him. I said, wait a minute. So I'm assuming that everybody that voted for Trump either accepted the fact that he lost fair and square against Biden, or the other reason would be it's confusing as fuck. You said election was still you agree with him, yet you're gonna vote for him again now. That makes no fucking sense. It really makes no goddamn sense, man. See, us middle folk or neutral individuals in the political spectrum, I think we tend to think a lot more than those on the right or the left because we can see both sides of the fucking coin. You know what I'm saying? We that's what I'm saying. It's like what the fuck? So I was pretty much saying like, fuck Trump, man. I don't care. That politics are a joke anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I was never a fan of Trump, man. Because the videos, just because I made videos defending him because he was being lied to, and I was showing you debunk proof that this shit being lied to, such as the fucking grab him by the pussy quote that he said, which he didn't say grab him by the pussy. He said they let you grab him by the pussy. That's what he fucking said. Shit like that I had to talk about. So what the fuck are y'all hearing, man? Somehow that makes him a fucking rapist? A misogynist? How? That's locker room talk, man. If you rich, they let you grab them by the pussy. If you're a rich person, I talk about this time and time again to multiple streams in passing. In gaming streams and shit, I would mention that because it baffles my fucking mind how they misquoted him. It's crazy, man. It's like, wow. And y'all gotta admit, I don't give a fuck if you hate Trump's guts, okay? If you're on a far fucking left, I don't give a shit if you are fucking radical. You know goddamn well when Trump won the first time, his first term, that was a very interesting fucking time because it was Donald Trump. That's why. And when Biden, when he lost against Biden, right? Shit was dull as hell. Fucking boring. No action. It was boring. It was a boring 4 fucking years, man. Shit, if those on the right and the radical right, or far right, I should say, saw Trump's presidency as an interesting thing, and Biden was boring as shit, y'all know y'all lefties, thought the same fucking thing. It wasn't exciting when Trump was out of office. Now that Trump is back in office, it's a little bit more exciting now. Even though you hate his fucking guts, it's a little more fucking exciting. And you know I'm fucking right. And with that being said, this is Y Chromosome signing the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.